Once upon a time, in the bustling markets of Baghdad, there lived an honest merchant named Faiz. Known for his integrity, knowledge, and commitment to his promises, Faiz was highly respected. His shop was always crowded with customers from all walks of life. Faiz's greatest quality was his honesty. He never lied to his customers, no matter the circumstances. One day, a grand trade fair was announced in Baghdad. This annual event brought together merchants from across the city, showcasing their finest goods. Faiz saw this as a golden opportunity to expand his business. He prepared meticulously, organizing his best items like clothing, perfumes, and jewelry. On the day of the fair, he loaded his goods onto a large cart and headed towards the market. As he traveled, he saw the city alive with joy and excitement. People were busy preparing for the event, greeting one another cheerfully. Faiz felt a wave of happiness and determination. Upon reaching the fair, the vibrant atmosphere delighted him. Merchants were setting up their stalls, and the air was filled with the sounds of lively music. Faiz set up his shop and began attracting customers with his calls. His efforts paid off, and people started gathering around his stall. Amid the crowd, a poor man approached Faiz. He wore tattered clothes, his face reflecting worry and fear. The man explained that his wife was gravely ill, and he needed money for her treatment. With no hesitation, Faiz felt compassion and agreed to help. However, he asked the man for a guarantee that he would return the money. The poor man thought for a moment and handed Faiz an ancient family heirloom, a small artifact passed down from his ancestors, promising to repay him as soon as he could. Faiz accepted the heirloom as collateral and gave the man the money. The poor man thanked Faiz and left. Days passed, but there was no news from the man. Faiz grew concerned about his wife's health and decided to find him. He eventually learned that the man lived in a nearby village. After hours of travel, Faiz found the man, who was working in his fields. The man was astonished to see Faiz and ran towards him. Overwhelmed with gratitude, he explained that his wife had recovered and handed Faiz the money he owed. However, Faiz refused to accept it. "I helped you out of compassion, not for repayment," Faiz said, returning the heirloom. The man, deeply moved, promised to work hard and help others in need, just as Faiz had helped him. The man's fortunes turned around through his hard work, and he eventually prospered. Meanwhile, Faiz's business flourished due to his honesty and integrity, earning him a reputation far and wide. Faiz decided to share his knowledge and established a small school to educate young minds, emphasizing the importance of truth and wisdom. One day, a powerful but corrupt merchant named Abu Habir visited Faiz's shop. Abu Habir, known for exploiting others, threatened Faiz, demanding he lower his prices. Faiz calmly refused, explaining that his goods were of high quality and that he would not compromise his principles for profit. Enraged, Abu Habir plotted against Faiz, spreading false rumors about the authenticity of his goods. These lies hurt Faiz, but he stood firm in his beliefs. He continued to educate his students about the power of truth and integrity. Gradually, people began to see through Abu Habir's deceit. During a Friday sermon, Faiz addressed the community, speaking about the value of knowledge and truth. His words inspired the crowd, who returned to his shop, restoring its vibrancy. Defeated, Abu Habir conspired with the city's ruler to have Faiz arrested. Using false witnesses, Abu Habir convinced the ruler to imprison Faiz. Despite his imprisonment, Faiz's faith in truth never wavered. He assured his supporters that justice would prevail and continued to inspire them with his resolve. The community rallied behind Faiz, presenting evidence of his innocence to the ruler. Overwhelmed by public pressure, the ruler realized his mistake and released Faiz. The city celebrated his freedom, and Abu Habir's treachery was exposed. The people reaffirmed their trust in Faiz, whose honesty had triumphed over deception. Faiz resumed his work, further enhancing his school and spreading the light of knowledge. His unwavering principles and compassion became a guiding example for all, proving that truth and integrity always prevail. To this day, Faiz's story remains a testament to the enduring power of honesty and wisdom.